Good morning. Hopefully you can hear me this time. I don't know what happened yesterday. My mic went and then I had nothing and then I couldn't even retrieve what I had said because I channeled it, and that's how it goes. Welcome. I'm Sue Pickering. I'm a certified soul coaching practitioner, Angelic Reiki master teacher, and a psychic. And I do readings on here for the collective, so please take what resonates, leave what does not. And yeah, if you are wanting a reading, please go in the description. The link is there. Also, please like and share and subscribe. A lot of people watch, but they don't subscribe. Anyways, thriving. This is a really good card. I'm just feeling like things are going to start shifting for you, for many people in the collective, and we're going to move from, because we are doing the internal work, we're stepping into who we need to be, we're following our own guidance, and we're going to start thriving from a higher level, a higher aspect of where we live right now. They're just showing me that the sun is starting to come up for all of us in the collective. Things are starting to be seen the way they need to be seen. There just a lot of things are going to be happening. March is going to be a bumpy ride, but without clearing out the old, we can't bring in the new. And commitment. So this is commitment to self, commitment to being on this journey, discovering who you are, discovering from a deeper level, and moving in the direction to thrive rather than the pain and suffering that we seem to be attached to. Okay, did that card flip over? I guess not. There was a card that flipped, but it must not have. There we go. Well, now I have too many. Okay, we'll take these two that flew. Forgiveness. So I'm getting and reparenting yourself. Yes. So this is going back to like your inner child, a space where when we were growing up, it wasn't, they're saying taken from you, but it's not necessarily taken from you, but we have been trained to go one way, think one way. This is how we've been raised, and we have to uncondition ourselves from these things. And sometimes, we have a hard time forgiving ourselves for, not standing up for ourselves at times when we needed to, for, not, being authentic when we needed to. And now we have to go through all this work of, I'll call it undoing it. Okay, there was one card in the middle of this deck from another deck. That's been happening a lot lately. The wrong cards in the wrong deck, and I know where they go, so I'm not sure. Oh, the star. Yes. So really, discovering who you are, coming back to who you are, allowing yourself to be in the spotlight again, your authentic self. This is about moving from your old self to your new self, and who you truly, truly are at a soul level. They're showing me really concentrating on what it is that you're seeking, concentrating on where you're going, what you want. Really, they're saying take ownership on who you are, and be committed to this journey of coming back to self. Okay. Oh yes. And, holding on to our old patterns, holding on to who we used to be, can be hard because we don't want to change sometimes, but they're showing me once you can let go, and it's like letting go of control. Once you can let go of that control, things will just flow for you because you understand now that you can't be in control to have things flow. Okay, it's an aspect that we have to try and learn and get through. Okay. So listen to spirit. I feel like for some of you it's going to come in the communication of birds. So listen to the communication of spirit to let go of these things that you could hold on to. Wow, 9 of Cups, the wish fulfillment, and King of Swords, mastering our mindset, mastering, um, clarity, mastering seeing things from a higher perspective. And you will find that you will have your wish fulfillment. You will have all the things that is your right to have, that you deserve. Um, and for some of you, your wish fulfillment is just breaking free from your old self. It doesn't have to be a materialistic thing. Yeah, they're just be you, okay? Be authentically you. This is a theme that just keeps coming up over and over and over, and sometimes I feel like my readings don't change much, but this is where we're at right now. This is why we are on this journey. Whom do you need to forgive? Oh wow, that's twice forgiveness has come out. Okay, so for some of you, we can get stuck in a space where we hold on to what someone has said, someone has done. And yes, we do the healing, but we still kind of cling on to it. So there's just a little bit more there for you to discover on um, forgiving someone from your past, forgiving someone that is not understanding your journey, not understanding your journey. Okay. Okay, let's see if this clarifies anything here. Financial constraints, and this other one was crooked on the bottom here, and strength, angel of strength. For some of you, this is forgiveness of yourself, that maybe you feel like you aren't contributing to the household, or if you have a partner or a spouse. Okay. For some of you, they're showing me, in order for you to feel like you are contributing, you need to let go of something. Okay. You need to let go of the fact, to feel that just because you are not where you want to be does not mean you're not contributing. Sometimes we forget, we hold on to, I'm not enough until I make enough. Okay. So really looking at that aspect of things, they're showing me that you hold this um, energy that is going to get you through this next phase, that is going to continue to shine the light on the things you need to do for your success. Okay. Whether that's a side gig, whether that is, um, just whatever you're going through. Okay. 8 of air. Okay. So that's 8 of swords. Um, there's just conflict. There's just so much conflict going on. I don't know. I'm feeling like someone, okay, whoever, maybe this is who you need to forgive, but there's someone in someone's ear. They're telling me they're squawking. Um, so it's like that never ending story of someone saying you're not enough, or someone saying you need to get a job, or someone saying, why are you not doing what your heart is calling you for? Why are there's just something more there, or it's your own inner conflict. Okay, time to allow yourself to see yourself in the light of the star card. Okay, see yourself in a space where you can contribute and where you can be seen and shine bright. Okay, there's something there for you to look at. Okay, Son of Air. So again, this is the Knight of Swords. So this is about taking action. I'm feeling like there has been some struggles, that things have not been easy. Okay, it's about letting go of control. It's about letting go of, it's the hardest thing to do, is to trust. Move towards something because it feels so right and it's in your heart and it's calling you. And the hardest thing is to trust. It is so, so hard. Our ego is so strong. Our ego is very, very powerful. It has a job to do and it gets it done. And they're just saying, move in the direction away from the storm. Move in the direction of where your heart is calling you, where it feels right. Why wouldn't you want that feeling of success all the time? Getting there, yes, is not the easiest of journeys. Working toward that promotion, maybe you have to, do something in order to, like, some sacrifices, work a few extra hours or something. I don't know. Or, you know, making a sacrifice for your health, or there's just something more there for you to start moving in the direction of where you are being called, and letting go, and healing those aspects of whatever you're holding on to. Strength twice. Wow. Okay. I am feeling that your crown chakra is going to be opening up, or you are needing to connect deeper to your higher self in this situation. Okay, they're showing me there is an aspect of you to stand in your power, you stand in your strength, and not allowing someone to oversee you, is what they're saying. Not allowing for someone to feel like you're not good enough. The imposter syndrome, right? You see someone else and you think that you should be where they are at. You don't know their story. Are they really where they portray themselves to be at? There's so much to it. And it's like, each of us have our own. And this, I'm feeling for some of you, this is about your psychic gift, seeing your own abilities. Oh, I wish I could be like them. Oh, they're so connected. They know the answers. They know. But you are in your own way. You're on your journey where you're at. And some people have been doing it for longer. It does not mean that their gift is better and brighter. It is where you are at on your journey. And there's something else that came to me in the middle of a sentence here. I guess it'll come to me. Okay, it'll come to me. Yeah, and that can be our one of the biggest downfalls that we have, is our ego saying you aren't enough. You are not in a space where who do you think you are to think that you can do what that person does? That person does what they do. You do what you do because your gifts are different. Each of us are unique into what we can do, and all of our abilities, our strengths, our um, psychic abilities. We each tap into how we tap into the path for us. Okay, so knowing that this is about you taking your power back in believing in who you are. Okay, um, the good being, it's your worth. Yes, your worth. So, wow, being gentle on yourself, finding that inner child where you lost a space growing up, that you lost confidence in yourself, that you lost your worthiness within yourself. There's something there with your inner child for you to look at. They're saying for you to, going through this massive shift, on this spiritual journey is really hard. And, we tend to forget to have grace for ourselves. We tend to forget to, be in spaces where we can just be an allowance for where we are on the journey. We forget how far we have come. Wow. I had a conversation yesterday with someone, and I was like, wow, I have come so far in the last 15 years. It has been like, I don't even know who I am anymore, compared to who I was then. I know who I am now, but in comparison, right? So we can't judge ourselves from where we're at, because we do not live the same lifestyle as other people. We do not have the same journey as other people. So we have to just keep that in mind, okay? Keeping it in mind to, you know, just be with grace with yourself and give yourself a little bit of leeway to see this beautiful person. And it's like they're showing me cracking an egg open. You don't just it doesn't just break open and the chick is out, and or the bird, and they fly away, right? They have to take their time at getting out. It's like creating the space to be in, and movement and all of the things, and then they have to have the strength to fly, and all of the things that come out with that. So it doesn't just happen overnight. Okay, intuition and manifestation, like really connecting to, you compare yourself to other people, um, possibly. But they're just saying, you know what? Continue to tap deep into your intuition. And that is the gateway. That is the biggest gateway. The quicker we can tap into that intuition and trust it and know that this is the path for us, the quicker you will get to your outcome. And, someone asked me, um, how long I've been doing, or how long I've been able to tap in the way I do for the amount of time I do. It's taken years. It has taken years for me to be mindful. I am probably mindful 90% of the day. That's probably why I don't remember half of what happens around my world, is because I am just in the moment. And it's a space to be in. It is, it's where, for me, it's where it's at. My intuition is always like, I am always, it's not that I'm internalizing everything, but my body is internalizing everything. And it is big when we can get to that space and we're always in tune. Yes, I have days, everyone has them, we're human. But when we are in tune and we can be in that space, boom, everything becomes a lot more brighter, easier, and it just is. Okay. Friendships, and with this card, I am getting, wow, this is very powerful. I am getting, you know, choosing who's in your circle, how many people are in your circle. It's not about quality, it's about quantity. And really making sure that if you are in a circle of people that are growing and changing and want to, be on the same kind of path as you are going to skyrocket. If you are with people with a negative mindset and are victims and you want to create this positive mindset in your life, you're never going to find it with those people because they will keep you exactly where you're at. It's just how that works. It's like millionaires. How did they get there? Who were in their circle along their journey? They listened and followed to people that are where you want to be. It's like, being with people to bring you up, right? Um, yeah, and you being that for other people as well. So they're just showing me for you to really pay attention to who's in your circle, okay? And that squawking interference is part of that, right? It is part of that space of who's in your ear squawking. And after a while, you just get tired and you just don't want to listen to it anymore. So you just give in. So you just quit. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Yes. Continuing to work toward what you want. The fruition is paying off. You're almost there. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. And that's similar to the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment. Everything is a cycle. It's moving in the direction that you bring yourself to every day. If you are negative, you're going to continue to move into that negative aspect. If you are positive and continue to nurture the things that need to be nurtured on your path, that is what you're going to have for an outcome. You're going to be able to have the abundance that you are seeking, if that's abundance of love, whatever, right? Abundance of friendships, whatever that might be. Okay. Two of Wands. I thought that was Two of Wands. Yeah, the whole world is out there. Why are you not getting it? Why are you not moving towards something? There's something that you need to forgive yourself for before you can obtain this. Okay, they're really showing me a space of forgiveness, a space of letting go, a space of, forgiveness might be just, I'm not where I wish I was farther along in my journey. So there's an aspect there that you're right where you need to be, but you're not forgiving yourself for looking at things sooner or moving things quicker, or that's good to do with finances too. Like, I'm not where I want to be, so what have you done to not be where you want to be yet, right? Is that, spending habits, whatever, right? So really taking that into account. They're saying that you have the whole world to look at. It's a whole new landscape for you, and moving into it, moving toward it. What is stopping you? Because you're the only person that is stopping you from all that you are seeking, and your ego. So that is a piece of ourselves that we need to embrace and see when it is in control of our heart center, in control of our thought patterns, in control of our choices, in control of fear, all of those things, okay? Thank you for being here. I am grateful for each and every one of you. I'm hoping that this recorded because I cannot redo it. Anyway, I hope you have a beautiful day. Much love.